When you constantly eat a lot of carbs and a lot of sugar, you constantly have elevated insulin. Elevated insulin means that your body is not burning body fat. It's actually doing the exact opposite. Insulin's main job is to move sugar out of your bloodstream. When you eat sugar or carbs, your blood sugar rises. And then insulin gets released by your pancreas to push the sugar out of your blood and into your cells so that it doesn't stay in your blood and it can be used for energy. And that's normal. Our body uses sugar as energy. But here's the part that most people don't understand. When your insulin is high, your body goes into fed mode. Fed mode means your body is storing energy, it's building tissue, it's holding on to fat, and it's not even using stored fat. It's just using the food you just ate for energy. So we eat, blood sugar rises, insulin rises, our body is using the food we just ate for energy. It's using what we just ate for energy. It's not using the fat in our body. It's storing that fat and using what we're eating as energy. Insulin's entire purpose is storage, but your body can only be in one mode at a time. So high insulin levels means that your body is not burning body fat. It's completely off. Low insulin means that your body is burning body fat. So before I move on, I need you all to understand. Low insulin, we're burning body fat. High insulin, our body is storing fat. It's never both at the same time. So when your insulin rises, it sends a direct message to your body. We have all of this energy coming in. You don't need to burn that body fat, store that body fat. Your body is saying, we have all of this energy coming in. We have all of this sugar coming in. We don't need to use our fat. We can store our fat and just use all of this sugar that's coming in. So your body never taps into the stored fat. It just locks it up. Throw away the key. Your fat cells literally close the door and your body stops burning fat for fuel. Now, if you're constantly eating sugar, constantly eating carbs, and I'm not talking about the healthy carbs, I'm talking about the processed carbs that are high in sugar. That means that your insulin levels are constantly elevated. And if you're always spiking your blood sugar with snacks, frequent meals, sugary coffee, juice, processed carbs, stress eating, night eating, emotional eating, your insulin levels never come back down. They stay high all day, every day. And if your insulin levels never come back down, that means fat burning mode never turns back on. When your insulin levels are high, you're gonna have more hunger and you're gonna have more cravings. Our insulin is high, it takes all of the sugar out of the bloodstream. Our blood sugar now is going from really high to really low, it's crashing. Now we're more hungry. Now we have more cravings. Now we have more, I need to eat something sweet, and now we have more overeating, which spikes blood sugar again, spikes insulin again, crashes blood sugar again, more cravings, more overeating, high blood sugar, low blood sugar, it's a cycle that doesn't end. You stay trapped in the cycle, and over time your body and your cells become insulin resistant, which means your body needs more insulin to store the same amount of sugar in your cells. More insulin means it's even harder to lose weight. And now we have inflammation, fatigue, stubborn belly fat, cravings and mood swings, low energy, hormone issues, stress, more inflammation, and a lot of damage to your metabolism, a lot of metabolic damage over time. So what I need you guys to understand is that when your insulin levels are high, your body fat is going nowhere. It's staying on you. And when your insulin levels are low, your body can start burning body fat. And that's how it works. Now, if this is resonating with you, maybe this is you and you're ready for a real change, but you need real support, you need actual real help. That's a good thing. That means you're self-aware enough to fix the issue. Inside of my VIP mentorship, this is exactly what I break down. How to get off the sugar hamster wheel. How to rebuild your meals so that you actually start burning body fat. How to build a practical and healthy routine around an already busy, stressful life and schedule. So if you're done starting over every single week, doing this alone, starting, stopping, staying in this cycle, what you need is accountability. What you need is a system that works. And what you need to do is apply for my VIP mentorship, because I promise you, you do not need more information. You need implementation. You need to implement what you already know. And you need someone who's going to be honest with you, who's not going to let you lie to yourself and who's not going to let you give up after the first week. So if that's you and you want real help actually applying this to your real everyday life, if you want to actually transform your life, transform your body, your mindset, your belief system, your identity, if you want someone who's going to help you apply all of this in a structured way, make sure you click the link below and apply for my VIP mentorship, because you don't have a problem, you have a pattern, and the good thing is that patterns can be changed. What if I told you that in just 12 weeks, you could completely transform your post-pregnancy body, even if you've been struggling for years? I know that sounds bold, but before you scroll past, let me show you something. This is not just another before and after. This is me, 2 months postpartum, carrying an extra 80 pounds. Not pregnant, just stuck in a body I didn't recognize anymore. And despite my background in exercise science, I felt completely lost. You know that feeling, right? When people say, "Oh, you look fine," or "there's nothing wrong with you." But deep down, you know it's not about what others think. It's about not feeling like yourself anymore. Here's the truth. Most moms are doing everything right, but still getting nowhere. And it's not their fault. You see, I discovered something shocking when I finally cracked the code to my own transformation. Something that explains why traditional workout programs fail moms, regular diets don't work for post-pregnancy bodies, and most women give up before seeing real results. It all comes down to one critical missing piece that nobody talks about. You see these results? This isn't a year of grinding. This is just a few weeks using the system I am about to share with you. In fact, my clients typically start seeing visible changes in just 2.5 weeks. By week 4, their clothes are looser. By week 8, they're wearing sizes they haven't touched since before pregnancy. How? Because I've developed something specifically for postpartum bodies, something that works with your new mom life, not against it. I call it the 4-step mom bod reset, and it's revolutionizing how moms transform their bodies. Without further ado, grab a pen and paper. Here is my revolutionary 4-step system that works specifically for postpartum bodies. Let me break it down for you. First is what I call the freedom. Okay, forget about everything you know about restrictive dieting. Instead of counting every calorie and feeling guilty about every bite, we use simple macro approaches that lets you eat foods you love while still getting amazing results. The second step is the momentum. This is where most programs fail you. They give you a plan, but no real accountability. In our system, we track your progress weekly with side-by-side photos, making real-time adjustments, and celebrate every victory, no matter how small. Think of it as having a body transformation expert in your pocket, keeping you on track even during your busiest weeks. Third, we have the core restoration period. Generic workouts do not address what pregnancy does to your body. Our strength training and core workouts are specifically designed to rebuild your core, fix diastasis recti, and boost your metabolism. And the best part is they take 30 minutes or less, and you can do them while you're at home while the kids nap. And finally, there's the mom life integration. Okay, this is our secret weapon. Instead of fighting against your mom life, we work with it. We understand the challenges of sleepless nights, busy schedules, and the mental load of motherhood. We adapt to your life, not the other way around. And the results speak for themselves. In fact, this system works so well that I guarantee results. I've never had a client not achieve their goals. Whether they had a wedding coming up or were planning a vacation, or even if they hadn't exercised in years, the system worked for them, and it will work for you too. But here's what makes this different. I don't just give you a plan and disappear. This isn't some cookie cutter program where you're left figuring things out alone. When you join, you get every piece of equipment delivered to your door, weekly personalized check-ins, custom nutrition blueprints, and lifetime access to our training platform. And most importantly, a guarantee. Because in my years of coaching, I've never had a client not get results. Now, I need to be upfront. This is not for everyone. I only work with women who are serious about their transformation, ready to follow a proven system, and done with excuses and are actually ready for results. So if that's you, then I'd like to invite you to a free body transformation strategy session. But first, a warning, these spots fill up quick. On this call, we create your custom transformation blueprint. We identify what's been holding you back. We map out your exact 12-week journey, and I show you precisely how to get started. Even if you don't end up working with me, you're going to leave this call with clarity about exactly what you need to do to transform your body. Think about it. 12 weeks from now, you could be taking your own transformation photos, feeling confident, energetic, and back to your pre-pregnancy self. Or you could be exactly in the same place you are now, still wondering what's not working. Click the button below now to book your free strategy session. And remember, I only have a few spots available this week and they fill up really quick. Your transformation starts with this one decision. So I'll see you on the call.